If you can provide an example of some of the changes that may have made it harder.
Well, and I guess the one that sticks out, there's several, like their training requirements has changed, and they increased them a lot.
Okay.
Because we're a treatment level, our foster parents are required to have a lot of education, and they continually put stricter requirements on that. They could do, at one point they could do less education, but it could be in several different ways, and now they've made it so that it has to be strictly, the majority of it, interactive.
Okay.
So they have to go to a conference. They can't, just watch a movie or a webinar or something like that that's related. And then also our rating system, the billing the cans, it's called in the state of Wisconsin, we do, and that's how we, the per diem is paid to the foster parents. And we found the cans to be, and it really varies from county to county. Some people fully understand how to do the cans, and some don't. And so that's really been a struggle. Like if you have a medically fragile child, they don't have all the behaviors such as running away or sexualized behaviors and things like that. Mm-hmm. So they only have one square. So they always come in very low on the CANS rating for the foster parents. So just some struggles with that, and working with the state to try and get them to understand the difference. And like I said, some counties will understand and compensate, because there is a little area that they can compensate, and others are like, nope, this is the number, this is what we're sticking to. And so that's been frustrating, especially for our older foster parents that have been around through all this transition.
So that they know how it used to be, and
Yes.
they see some of the changes
Yes.
now. Okay.
Yeah.
That's helpful. Thank you. And in just putting this in the context of the larger agency, I think one question is what you view as the strategic priorities, if you will, for you and your role, or if not strategic priorities, at least, what you view as the burning issues that seem to come up to your level.
Well, I think is the recruitment
Okay.
of foster parents is the one thing we are continually doing. As I mentioned, it's harder and harder to find them. So that's a huge piece. And then also, permanency for children is a burning issue. We always want that. That's always our goal.
And are you seeing that with the changing requirements, is it that you're losing foster parents that aren't willing to kind of maintain that status, and
Yes.
also finding it more difficult to attract new ones?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And I think and a big piece is attract new ones. And when new ones do come in, they're not prepared. It's really hard to prepare them for the level of kids that we have with our level 3 and 4, with our treatment level children. We're not finding foster parents that have had the experience. We're finding more foster parents that are wanting to be foster parents that don't have the experience.
Are there strategies that you've found helpful in sort of recruiting or in training foster parents to make them adequately prepared?
We continually learn on that.
Sure.
I will say.
Sure.
We are learning. We are with the treatment level. Our homes are level 3 and 4. But now, about a year ago, we started. We worked with the state and the county, and are all authorized to level start inexperienced foster parents at a level 2, so that then they need less education, and they take a level 2 child.
Okay.
So that gives us more time to go in and train them and start them off with a child that may not be as difficult in trauma, with the trauma they've had or the behaviors. So it's, yeah.
Okay. That's really helpful. Thank you.